like that perhaps in contemporary society, machines are possibly becoming more human, and humans perhaps also become more machine. Now you have like ChatGPT, of course. These types of machines we humanize very much. So perhaps it's also a little comment on like, okay, but should we do this? My graduation project is about this penplotter, which I try to make more human in certain ways. Can a machine be more human? Can humans be more machine? What does this mean in the time of generative AI, for example? I'm sort of letting it draw out its thoughts in the forms of sort of poems. I'm sort of letting it randomly rearrange like sentences and words that I give to it, which sort of, due to their arrangement, can sort of create new meanings, and they might be reflective of its thoughts. Now the plot is done. ArtEZ and GDA does very much stimulate maybe going outside of the traditional bounds of graphic design a little bit. This plotter project, for example. The teachers are also very encouraging, I think, in sort of letting us explore and seeing what we can engage with. It's kind of words and parts of sentences. Yeah, concrete poetry almost. This one's a little bit weirder. You can barely read anything at all. The typeface that I designed for this plotter, I designed by myself. I'm also in a student collective called 530 Type Club, which is sort of aimed at making type design and typography more accessible. With that, I also sort of learned to make my own typefaces, including for this plotter. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining this workshop. So in front of you, you have a sheet of mirrored paper, A6 sized. The only rule is that you can't use a pen or a pencil. Our graduation process sort of consists of a free project, which is what I'm doing with the plotter, and also a practical, like an applied assignment. And for us that is on the one hand giving these workshops, and we're also busy on a book that's also part of the graduation. I do really appreciate the GDA and the ArtEZ community for being open to these sorts of things, that these things can take place even on a weekly basis. So yeah, I think I will miss it after I graduate. Yeah.